Good morning, it's Pastor Steve getting ready for Sunday morning. This week we're continuing our series, It's Personal, asking the question, do you know where I live? This is where I live, 641 Antler Court in Gahanna. I've lived here for 19 years. I'm going to take you around back to see our little piece of paradise, Katie and I call it. If you'd come to my house, you'd start seeing some things that maybe teach you some things about my everyday context, like you can see in the background all those flowers. I have lots of flowers. I like to garden. It's one of my hobbies. Get my hands in the dirt. And I'm excited today because I'm picking one of my favorite things to pick. Here it is. It's a zucchini. We're still getting zucchinis off the vine. We're going to make something good out of this zucchini, I guarantee you. And if you look around my backyard, you would see a hammock, a place to eat, a fireplace with chairs around it, and lots of landscaping. And you'd begin to learn some things about me, where I spend my days, my everyday context. As we continue this story of Jesus and Zacchaeus, we come to the point where Jesus said to Zacchaeus, I'm coming to your house to stay today. And when Jesus did that, he made it personal with Zacchaeus because he began to understand where Zacchaeus lived. When we understand the everyday context of someone, we're understanding where they live physically, but not just that, also where they live culturally, socially, emotionally, maybe even digitally and spiritually. And as we do that, we begin to then connect with them in such a way that we continue to communicate God's love for them and our love for them. That's how we make it personal. And God's done the same with us. The whole incarnation of Jesus is all about the fact that God moved in with us, took up residence with us so he could understand our everyday context, our experiences. And his great love for us doesn't change, even though he knows those things about us. He knows where we live. He knows what's in our closets. He knows all the corners of our living space, both physically, but all those other ways as well. So we hope to come this week and learn what it means that God knows where we live in the full sense of the word, and how we can learn where other people live in their lives as well. See you Sunday.